about the choices you make. It will hinder or help your life. So choose wisely.
Hey everybody, peace to the chat. Um, Blessings as well. How are y'all gems doing? I thought I would do a sit down and have a discussion, a little chit chat one-on-one with you guys because I wasn't able to actually go out and do a vlog. Let me know in the comment section below if you like these type of chit chats. So I wanted to talk to you all about life after death. And I chose this topic because I think it's important to talk about this. So a lot of people had to transform their life when the pandemic happened because you had no other choice. And whatever career that you did, it's a death of a certain type of job. It's the death of a certain type of career. So I came up with a system that I had to learn to experience life after death. And there's lots of deaths that we can have in our lives, death of family members. Let me start off with talking about that because that's one of the hardest things to cope with in this life. Death is something that you're never prepared for. Even when you know someone may have a terminal illness, you still are never ready for what is going to happen to you, like what your life will be. You kind of plan in your head and you get your mind together mentally and emotionally for the upcoming or the pending, especially if it happens tragically, you lose someone in death, you weren't planning for it to happen. When you really love someone, you don't stop loving them just because they're not here. That's the concept I want whoever needs to hear this message. I feel empowerment in saying that now, 7 years after losing my father in death, 6.5 years losing my father, 2 years losing my brother, 5 years losing my child, 4 years losing my aunt. I can tell you that with each person when they pass away, you have to learn to have a life without them. And that is so difficult because you don't stop loving them. You want to spend time with them, but they're just not here with you. But their spirit is always with you. But you do have to be patient with yourself and say, I love them, but I love myself. I think that's one of the most beautiful realizations that I came to that conclusion, that I love them, but I love myself more. So you do have to spend time and shed those tears, be angry that they have passed on. But then after that, then you have to say, now they came into my life. They taught me this. They taught me that. They gave me this opportunity. Now, what am I going to choose to do with what I have been given? See, I talk about choices all the time on my motivational channel. And we have choices to make in life. And it's how you choose to think, how you're choosing to use your energy. And are you going to choose to vibrate higher or are you going to vibrate lower? So I want to encourage you, those of you who are grieving right now at this moment, just know that you love them, you miss them, but use your life that you have right now to enjoy. That's what our loved ones would want for us. Also, I want to talk to you about, life after deaths of friendships. Friends is so important to have good friends, and getting through certain things in your life. It's so much better when you have good friends to be there and support you. But ultimately, some friendships have to end because you outgrew them. You just aren't on the same levels. One person could be moving up and the other one is standing still, or it could be a betrayal. So, to guard your own mental health, you have to move on. And it is a death in your life. And you may have to grieve and cry, shed some tears, but always look at it in a positive light. Every relationship is here to teach you something, good or bad. Every person comes in our life to teach us something. Some people come to heal, some people come to inform, some come to love, some come to comfort. But everybody has an impact on our life, good or bad. So just take what you can from the friendship that you had at that time and move on and search for those who really will be a great friend to you. You have to know that you deserve to have great friends. Somebody right now at this moment would love to have you in their life as a good friend. And know that you deserve it. Just because you may not have it at the moment, we have to release certain people out of our life, so-called friends, so that we can receive the right and the good ones for us. And the last one that I want to talk to you about is the death of romantic relationships. When you break up with someone, when you divorce, it's just heartbreaking and crushing when you really love that person. And I just want to inform you that there is life after death of a romantic relationship. Yeah, they may have hurt you, betrayed you, done something to you, outgrown, and it's hard to move on past them. And you want to go back to that relationship just so that you can be in a relationship. But I'm telling you, don't settle. You deserve to have a person that loves you for who you are, for the person that you are at this very moment. And you don't have to settle when it comes to things like that. There's somebody out there for you, and you deserve to have all the love that you deserve. You shouldn't have to search for it. You shouldn't have to keep going after them. Spend time with me. No, a person who really loves you will want to spend time with you, will be willing to do things for you without you even having to ask. So when I talk about all of these relationships and having a life after death of romantic friendship and people who you may have lost in death, I mean, whenever any of these things happen and a relationship ends, whether by choice or just by life, just know that you're valuable, you have meaning, and that you can have great friendships. You can have a great romantic relationship, and you were loved by your family that passed on. Never feel that you're unworthy of love just because you may not be receiving love from certain people. Your love begins with you. Know that and search for it. We have to release certain people out of our life in order to get people who will love us. So my encouragement is for you to get out there, have some fun with your life, enjoy all the moments, be successful and prosperous. And no doubt about it, the more that you elevate your mind and your thinking, that you, number one, deserve success, you deserve to be happy, you deserve to have peace, you deserve to enjoy your life. So that's what I came in to talk to you all about today. I hope you enjoyed this discussion and chit chat. Are you enjoying life after death? I hope so. Get out there and enjoy yourself, gems. You get one life to live, and make sure that it's a great one. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Love your life or go through life. It's your choice.